Welcome to Oxygen Not Included. My name is Nilaus, so this is episode 12 of our Let's Play campaign, and we have two emergencies going on right now. So I'm just gonna do a short little pause so we can explain what is going on in in this episode. So what I want to do is I have the Majorges thing, Vegetola, this one. We have landed a rover here, and this one has an expiry date, so what we want to do is actually get this one in and start carving out the base, figure out what we have, and then, of course, just try to get some semblance of control here to make it ready for duplicants to arrive. That's going to be the first thing, and I think we'll breach it in here, and let's just have a look at the minerals we have available. That is not really interesting. We have aluminium ore, we have gold amalgam, we have aluminium ore, we have gold amalgam. Hold on, if you just go to metals, is this like an entirely metal island? It's pretty much, but we have something else here. Igneous. Alright, we got some igneous, and that's what we're going to use to close it off. This one, tile is copper ore. We have pips, we have lots of trees, so we will be able to make carbon dioxide in order for the rocket to return when we get here. The first objective will be carve something out so we have a place for the dupes that arrive to stay. Then the second part will be getting a dupe over here, preferably two dupes over here safely, so they can land and start building the factory or the colony, and then probably send. But the first thing when they build is actually build a rocket silo so they can get in and out quickly if need be. On this island here, why do we call it an island? This location, what we want to do while working on the rest of it is actually down here. We have the cold oil that we have available. I'll dig down there and grab it, and then we'll build something out of the cold oil. Maybe the idea is getting just a bit of plastic. So those are the main two things. But if we go out of the view, we can see that on. Okay, we're actually, this one has 800,000. This one has, oops, Bublial. It has pickled meal. That's not very good, and we really want them to start getting some better things, and that comes from getting all of these up and running. It's going to take a bit of time to get all of this up and running. You can see that we have here, but what we could do, because I have so much food on, oops, still not this one, on this planet, I could say, for example, all of the barbecue, right? All the barbecue should now be transported to the second planet. Let's have a look at that. Then how would I do that? This is the second planet, and I just need to familiarize myself with where we are. Do we have a direct input of rails? Yes, so rails will come in here, and they'll be dropped into that. No. Oh, this is the output. Where is the input? Input. There's the input. It goes, all of it gets dumped in here, and then I can pick it up. This one of these will contain barbecue. Okay, so if I get barbecue dropped in, I will be getting it in there. So that means we can actually start ferrying barbecue from the first planet automatically, and the only thing I'd want to do is this one. This one is already taking barbecue, and I don't think I want all of this. Frostburns and cooked fish. We actually have to make sure that we do not use all of the frostburn things, because I'd actually like to make those later on, so it would be kind of horrible if we end up using the last of the grains, so we can't really start farming it. That's what I have in my other planet channel. So here, you are going to take only edibles, only barbecue, and send it off to the other planet. And I did check it for manual use. Let's see if anyone is inbound. No one's really high priority here. That's okay. It's okay. As long as it gets done, then I can always bump up the priority. And let's see where we are. Made a mess. Yeah, you made a mess, Skippy. I know. Sorry about that. Could this one be, what is the oxygen? Oxygen is just fine. You are just heading back. Yeah, heading back in 36 seconds. And we'll just use this opportunity to start queuing up something here. I think I want to figure out where my sort of central pillar is going to be. And I'd like to not go through. I think I can build it like somewhere here. The water will sort of flow down to each side, so we can just make some ladders here. Yeah, not enough materials, obviously. What are we actually building it out of? Minerals? Yeah. So what I want to do is here. let's start digging in. Digging, and you should be able to dig through everything right now. Let's get this one done. Okay, you're starting. And here. What is this? This is igneous. Okay. There. And also deconstruct this one. And actually, don't really want this one being taken out right now. But if I dig in here, then I can build a tile there afterwards. Or I could just build a meshed, not a mesh tile, but a metal tile I could build if I had it. But now I need the igneous there. Take these out. Make sure that you can actually get in. Oh, okay, that was not good. These ones should not be taken. And I'll need to go there. So once you get in there, come on, get in there. I want to get on the inside and then close it off on the outside. Unfortunately, that's not so easy. I want to basically lock him in, and let's take this one out as well. Because then I have some aluminium, igneous. Okay, so when you step down, now is the time to lock behind you. And I'm gonna lock it there. There. Alright, so at this point we are locking it off so that oxygen cannot escape from here. Just a very rudimentary thing, and then at that point I can start making this one, and everything we build is gonna be made out of igneous. And the only thing we have is igneous, so where will our central thing be? It'll be here. Okay, I have to start from the top, obviously. It's gonna be right there, and you can build down. And we can now start hollowing out as much as we actually want here. I can't take these two because I need to make sure that I can go up here. This will be where I land the next one. I could take these, but they'll never be possible. Get in there. Oops, that one I shouldn't have taken out. Oops. And put that in again. So that's gonna be done. What's the temperature like? Okay, it's nice and cold out here. It's also kind of good. It might leak in. Water is turning into snow, ice, something. Alright, so should we just go, initially just go, boom. That is going to be our location. We might as well start on this thing. And that one, that one. That's actually pretty good. And I'm going to leave that one for a bit here. Okay, so don't have any more. Means we have to make sure that we get, for example, stuff like these two. This one, this is the igneous. Yeah, just get the igneous, and we have to make sure that we don't sort of make a breach because it's nice and breathable in here. That is, let's leave it so we're absolutely sure we can get in. Actually, can I get in? I can't jump from this one. I don't know. I don't want to get in a bad situation here, so let's build these ladders here. And I'm gonna go dig this part out. This one. I'll leave the oxyfern. Oxyfern, what do you need? You need carbon dioxide. And then basically we need the first water reservoir. Where could I build the first water reservoir? I think I can, and it's a bad place to build it, but if I build it here, then I should actually just let it flow into this location. And I'll build this. Yep, that is pretty good. That's gonna be our first water location, and I'm gonna go dig in. Yeah, okay. That one. Nope, not yet. You need to dig out the igneous and dig out this part and this part as well. Got that one and this one as well here. Basically what yeah, forget, we can't do anything. Alright, can you build this? Actually just don't build this right now because it'll plop down the water. All of this might be an issue. I think it might be. If I just delete this for now. Do I think I can build it? Let's see if I want to just make sure. Now build this one first. 7. Good. Alright, so I have to be this. Actually, this one should not be built out right now. Yeah, this is good. All right, so we can go back here to this planet. We're gonna leave that one for just a bit here, and that one can also go out. What I need to do once all of this is taken out, which is super important. Here, what I'm doing here is making a reservoir for the salt water. I'm also gonna move this one up here so that I'm consistent about it. That one, that one, that one, and also right now I realized that I made a mistake. I obviously want these here so I get some water flow like that, or some airflow through this area when there's not full of liquid. That's pretty good, like I've done up here as well. So that should be there, and take that one. You know what, take all of it out and build. Oh, that's nice. Ha! That's actually super oh no! Oh no. Yeah, get out of there. That's pretty risky. And I'll do this one and then big. That one. Good. So this is now being more ready for whatever we want to do. We have now big reservoirs here. I'm gonna deepen this reservoir when we get this out. And I will do here. Okay, made a mess. Is he back? Oh, he's back. Let me just see. Are you back here? Yes, you are. Hey! And I think I should be doing auto for this. And that means you should be able to come out. Come on, Skippy, you should be able to. Oh yeah, well, you got something to do. Polluted water. You did at least have the decency to pick up the polluted water. What did I put in here? I don't know. Refined metal. Ah, right, in case we, I don't know, wanted to land or something. We are going to bring in more oxygen. Always bring more oxygen in here. It's so necessary. On this planet, we are almost good. We have a bit of work left to be done on this here. And for all of this, we are also just not really getting enough. Hey, buddy, remove. And I'm actually going to build, oops, more of these. Yeah, I can't build like a lot of those. Do I have enough refined materials to actually start converting that? Nope, I do not. Okay. Research, I do not have that. I am going to take a non-do. This will go on the second planet. Oh, that would be nice to put on the third planet, but we can't do that yet. Actually, could that happen? I don't think it can make a porta pot. There. Alright, so that is done, and we have now, we're getting a bit more. Oh yeah, the group food preserve, but we're not getting the good meals in here. This one, I don't know, why, how's that coming down here? Probably when I did this part. That needs to be done, and then I can take salt water and brine and just get it in here. Oh, that's super important to sweep that. Also, what's also important is actually to take the level above and make sure that things cannot drop down at that location. Okay, so that's gonna be there, there, there. Actually, they don't need to be insulated, so don't make them insulated. I don't even think the other ones need to be insulated, but you know, maybe just a bit. All this is done, and we have a little critter here that we need to take out, and then let's go back and look at what's happening here. You are working absolutely wonderful. Oh, damn it. Well, it didn't quite work, to say the least. Yeah, well, you're not dead yet. It's a lot of water, though. Sucks. Take that out so we get the water in. And I'm gonna build at this level this one. And I don't know if you can make, or yeah, you can. So let's also make that. Snowballs popping up and down. And what I'd really like to do is actually get ready and launch another facility here. That would be really nice, so we can have two locations, because this is not really working fast enough. So let's work our way towards launching another rocket over there. This is ready to go because we have automatic refueling. We are interior. We have lots of piss water. We don't have a lot of oxygen though, and that's kind of the most important thing. Why can I not sweep this one? Bottle. Now this is a bottle emptier. The canister emptier. Why can I not click the canister? weird. There is a canister. Alright, that's great work, Arthur Dent. I'm gonna need you in here. Don't need you, but do that. But okay, fine. Then you have Tracer do this. And once it's done... See... Oh, it's because it says oxygen. There we go. Just pop it in there. That's gonna be fine. Good. All the water's out. Then we are actually ready to go. What's the oxygen level? It's not actually good enough. I want to get it a bit higher. We're not quite ready to launch yet, or to send something over. This one is ready, so we can send one more rover in. Great. And Chris, you're getting in? Okay, well, let's actually... What? There's no platform. Yeah, of course there's no platform. But we can do this. And I'd set to auto, which should be kind of okay. So I just need Chris to get in. Here he comes. Do we have enough oxygen? Do we feel we have enough oxygen? Yeah, there's a bottle empty here. Alright, cool. Launch. Oxygen is... Yeah, it's something. Whoops. And it changed. Cool. We're now on the star map. Let's go back to... Well, we don't need to go there. That one. Here we're trying desperately to fill up all of these locations with hatches, so we can start feeding that. We are also moving this one around. This one will be... Oh, we can take this out. First we can copy it up there, and then I can take this one and deconstruct, because I won't be using that. And what we need to do, and we are super stressing out our network right now, aren't we? Not really. Not really, apparently. There's so much crap here lying around. That one, that one, that one, and in here. Good. So we want all of this done. Combat. Oh yeah, that's 2. Colony achievement, don't care. Alright, so what we need at this point is just a few things, and what we'd really like to do is get all of these set up so that we can start trusting that it's actually good. Hold on, that's kind of important, and so is this one. If I'm starting to build this is a copper ore. So, whoa, something leaked in there. Sweep that before it spreads. So at this point, we have one colony here with 8 dupes, another colony with 8 dupes, and we have here. And this is our old category. We are supposed to build this, but let's be honest, there isn't enough power to do all of these things. I do need one more power line, and I don't really have it. Well, I could take it, couldn't I? Like that. Oh, perfect. Then you go out, and from there you... Damn that. Those keys, just missing it there. I think I'll do that, and then leave this one over. Yes. Okay. And this is kind of important because I need this, otherwise it doesn't work. And also, it can't even get in there unless I also did that one. Alright, so the point here is that I need to get another line. That one. What do we have? We're building it. We're not building it out of that. Hold on, that's just not working. We're gonna have to build things out of copper for now. That goes in here. Take this, and that's over there. No, actually not. There. This looks like a lot of energy being consumed, but it actually isn't. Because these are mostly not really working. And I will go over and make some shipping rails. These shipping rails are all bound together. I'll actually take the other ones as well soon enough. And those will go to a junk location. This one is... So they can actually just hook up to this junk location. Yep. Okay. So they just hook up at, I don't know, this place and do a conveyor bridge. Boom. With that done, it should be fine. This one will sweep everything. Done. And once the power comes in, then that will be another thing we can do. All right, so from here on, we always have this. I thought we were safe. Oh, how do we actually have a bit of polluted water in there? I can't even sweep it up. I also have some non-polluted water. This is just weird. But we do have lots repositories of water. This one is still a mess. And aside from this, we have all this. How did that one actually work? It works really well. Just everything going out, and carbon dioxide here made a mess. Yeah, well, that's kind of what you have to do. But are you in orbit on the right location? You are in orbit. Cool. So deploy that one, and you're going to deploy it right there. And that means you can go home to that one. Should be good. And I am going... what are you complaining about? Nothing, really? Yeah, just do that. And our new planet. We actually have... Oh, right, you can get in there. Nice. And then take this out. And then get in here. Look at all those exciting things you want to build. Nope. I need you to actually go somewhere else. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. Now you can go in. There we go. Build that fast. That's the fastest and most important. This one is getting perfect. I can now pop this. Again, only igneous. These two, get the water in here. That's going to be safe. When we do that, we can pop further down. Alright, we got something now. That one's good. This one's good. We have some pips. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but I can do this part as well. We can actually dig up here. It's going to be a bit close to... So that one's fine. Oh, take this out as well. So we now have the first little bit over here. Could we make this into a sleeping area? Because that's kind of one of the first things we want to do. 1, 2, 3. There, that's going to be sleeping area. They'll need some eating area. That might be here. Will it be here? Yeah, it might be. That one is also. So now we'll pop in here to get all of this nice oxygen done. I'll do everything needs to be auto harvest. And we'll just basically, once this one falls down here and we have it accessible, we can move on to the next thing. We're going to do some cleaning up on this area here, and it might just take a bit of time. You know what? I should have deconstructed this one when I had the chance. I don't know if I can deconstruct it. Doesn't matter. We'll try it. Whoa. Stop that. You need to... No, stop. Okay, I'm panicking just a tiny bit. There we go. Get down there. This one. Shit, space exposure is not good. These two, because that's where we then leak all the crap we have out here. So get those done. Please. Water comes in, that's good. But I have to make sure that I don't get any water or any more exposure here. So that means this might be a bit risky. I don't know where the space exposure line is. Makes it a bit tougher. Okay, so this can be built. Can they sweep? No, they can't sweep anything. Good. This water, and we also need to dig out that way. I want to get down here, but not until we've cleaned out the water at all of this. Whew, that was intense. And what I need to do, I need to wait for the water to fall down, so we get it collected one place. Then I can drill further down, maybe make a repository for all this. And we also need to start sort of looking at the area sizes, not from this one, but from this one, and go, that is 16, so it'll be up to here. Don't do those yet. This one's fine. You just have to be sure that sometimes those can pop. And that's not great. And this one will be... And then I'm gonna build a tile and that one, just so we know exactly what we're dealing with. I'm not gonna take those at all, but there's a lot of good things in here. Especially those pips. Pips are nice, I guess. Are they? I don't know. They might be annoying, but... And that one is also good to build. And that one can be built. We'll keep these trees around for just some reason, I guess. What I also want to do now... Okay, we got all the water. I don't think I can sweep things. in this. Like to make this one, and I don't know, we'll try if they can sweep. I don't know. Go back. Are you back on the planet? Yes, you are. And hopefully build here. Is it another? Yep, that one's already ready. This one inside. Have a look. Oxygen is looking good actually, so we can actually launch yet again. Launch one more. Want to get a few of those running. Okay, and back on here, we have now cleaned this out, and we are ready to gently pop the oil biome down here. Oil biome, ha, that's the smallest oil biome ever, and that one also get dug out. And I'm gonna take this here. Inspiring something. Oh, you're ready. Let's go back out and send you off. Launch. Did I get a site? I got the site. And back to this one. So I'm just working back and forth on different topics, and at this point, I mean, I'd like to do cuts when making sense. We could actually just land another another one, and then see where we are. Let's do that, because I've also noticed the point that it's more desirable, I guess that's the word, to see time lapses. But time lapses mean that I can't move the camera around, and just looking at this while being built, it's kind of boring when I have 7 different projects engaged at the time. And Starmap, are you there? No, you're not there, but you'll be there in 30 seconds. Tola, are you doing stuff? Yes, you are doing stuff. All right, great. And now I can take this out because I need to, and I'll still go over here and try to figure out to get in into this area as well. Also, auto harvest all of this, and then I'm gonna continue on this build. Oh, I am not actually afraid of popping this biome here, and yeah, okay, these are now not great. Okay, we can also conclude that they cannot sweep, so just get it down. And what I need is then for this one, crap. It died. No, it actually went. It dropped this food off. Nice. There, and that one is here. Of course, this is not correct right now, but you know, let's get all this done so the water will fall down there and not obstruct these 2 plants. This I can live without. What are we going to do about all the polluted oxygen? Do we kind of have to make a decision whether we pop it or not, and I think the answer is not right now, and therefore we go out here, and this one. Oh, by the way, we now have a thing in orbit that can deploy yet another rover module down there, and then you can go back to the planet, go back to our Vegetola. Great. Nope. There. Should be coming in. Nice. And I'm gonna just deconstruct these. Yep. You know what? Maybe there's actually a point to, even though it's gonna destroy something up here, but could I build this? I know it's kind of risky, but if I could build it, then I have like a fixed roof. It's not a good roof, but it's a thing. And then you can work on the outside for just a while making that safe, because we actually have problems down here. And with that done, I could probably make this one, so you can climb down, and then I can dig this thing out. And you know, can I make it from the top? What's the pressure? That's a lot of oxygen pressure we're potentially taking out. So how about I don't take this out now? And there, so we have small, and then I can do this one, I hope. There. I hope. Please do. Yes. Pop it close, fast. Do we have enough on the top side? I can dig these 2 out to make sure that we get enough. I can also dig that one. That is igneous. We need to make sure that we have enough igneous to build all of this crap. And I can also maybe from the bottom help out. That would be like there and there and well. That's good, and I will need to make that safe. It's just a vain attempt at closing it off in a safe way. And I think it works. I think it works. This one's a bad place to do. Okay, we need to make sure that we have some rooms. So this one will also be a room where they can... Well, that should probably be a toilet, right? Toilet right next to... I don't know. It's probably okay. Probably better to make a toilet out here, if I can. That would actually be way better. That one is out there, and I guess this could be an option. It's not a great option because I'm leaking, but it's very low, and it's potentially carbon dioxide we're leaking at this point, or at this down here, so that's okay. This one continues up at this location, and this is high priority? High priority, I guess. One is working on the outside, I think that's good. And this one is that even higher priority? No, it's not. Oh, hold on. But that thing here should be highest priority if you get there. Let's go back and get some oil happening right now. And that is here. This is what I've been promising. I want to get that oil. And where is this one going? So when we have oil, how much do we have? We have 300 plus 300 plus 300. We have 900 oil. We're going to find an oil refinery. And I don't care about the heat right now. Do I not have oil refinery? Are you kidding me? Did I just completely forget to do the necessary research? Yeah, I did. Alright, cool. Let's get these ones. Ha! Alright, well, that's a thing. And is this done? Oh, look at that. It's actually starting to move the oil, the ethanol from one location to the next. Great. This one's also good. This one's also good. Ah, I like this. Cool. So let's just look at the different things that we want to do. Let's go back here and just see if we can get this to sort of be ready for another dupe invasion. And now we're just blitzing forward here just to see that they are building the new oil extraction location. And aside from this, we are also just taking a glance over at Vegetola, our new planet, and just look at how nice it's become. What I'm trying to do here is build a new airlock thing, and I just realized that it's not built correctly. And it should be built. It's not going to be a real airlock, but it will be something to that effect. Nope, not still not one. That one's going to be here, and this one's going to be here and here. Yes. So basically, I want to be able to pop this one and then have some doors. I'm going to take these out afterwards. I'm also cleaning out on this side. I want to get the roof here should be at this location. And then I want to see how far out I can build it before I get space exposure. We are now building a little toilet here. That will be really nice. So we have toilets, we have beds, we have a place to eat, and we have a porta pot. So we are actually okay-ish. What I'd like to do, the only thing that I'd like to make some room for is a farm of some sort. I don't like to breach this, but I kind of maybe have to-ish, because if I need some oxygen here. This meal lice, it's all I have. We do need to breach this whole thing and build some meal lice location. I don't really know if I want to do that right now. It would be nice if I could, so that I could build... I think these can make planter boxes. Yeah, they can. Okay, cool. Well, that's gonna be planter boxes for days. Okay, so they make planter boxes there, and I'm also gonna make planter boxes up here then. That seems like as good a place as any to make planter boxes. Oh, we have space exposure. That is not great. As expected, we would get it, and clear that one as well. And you know, just I think it's actually better to do this. And these two go out. Let's get a firm ground here. That one, and this will be super duper high priority. Maybe that one as well, and you can start digging this one out. So it closes this area off for now. And then eventually you can build on the outside here, but this thing is now going to be also firm ground. That will be sort of the ceiling for now. All of this, not that one, and I'm going to make sure that this thing, the area here will be the fastest, the most important thing to build first. And I'd like to build that one, please. Well, it's not actually, well, it is space exposure, but it's not really doing a lot. So as you can see, we are getting tons of stuff done. And the objective is now that this wall must be habitable for dupes to come in here. They even brought in water though. That's very nice. There are some things that I can't build. Now this can actually be deconstructed because our little, I don't know what we should call it, but this gate here is okay. These two, okay, close. That's closed. This one can reach. And do I have anything breeding here? Mealized mealwood. Yeah, it's growing. Okay, so we are getting just a bit. Going back to Mobilial here, and do we have the research complete? I think we do. And I am going to simply make refinement, oil refinery. That makes petroleum. I'll just put it right there. And then I'm going to make a plastic press. Plastic press, please. Ah, that's what we're working on right now. I don't even want to... Well, I'm storing it because reasons. There. So, this one goes in here. This one goes in there. And I believe this, the refinery is also exuding some natural gas, which I just have to accept that it's going to be here. Yeah, I hate it, but it's actually going to be a lot of natural gas. How the hell do we get the natural gas out of here? Yeah, this really should be... Yep, go away, go away. We'll do something else. I'll come up with a good solution to this. And here we are now. I've just made the structure for what I want to do. If in doubt, make an airlock. As we always say. What I'm going to do now is salvage all the oil before I mess things up. It's very likely to happen that I mess things up. So yeah, we'll just try this here. And I want all this to be built because this water could potentially get somewhere nasty. I don't know. But the idea of this one will now be... Oh, there we go. Come on, where are you? Bottle emptier. Bottle emptier. Bottle emptier. Liquid. Water. Go. Enable auto bottle. There you go. Okay, so this one is almost done. Kind of don't like this. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. But I kind of also feel I have to do this one. You have to build it. Move this one over here. I can do that. That one, and power that one. Because I want to get all of it. How much we got? We got 899. I want more. I want all of it. So this one will make just a fine location. I'm going to take that one, and I'm going to take this one. And I am the worst person at building temporary setups. I think that's now official. I am the worst person at doing temporary setups because I wanted to make a temporary setup, and what have I done? I built everything except the temporary setup. None of this is temporary at all. Well, it is temporary. Everything is temporary, but it's just... Yeah, it's too much to call it temporary. From here, we're going to bring it in here. This one will empty, and I'm going to get some power. Okay, these two are now dead. Perfect. And I'm going to get the power. can just take that one here. And it is actually sealed off now, and it won't be sort of unsealed, so just get that one prioritized. That should be fine. Let's go back to Vegetola and see what the location looks like. It looks pretty good, actually. It looks pretty good. We built pretty much everything, and what I need to do is just build all of these. Brilliant. I also want to make this location, also build, yeah, how many do we have? And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, that is more than enough to 3 dupes, so that is good. Which is also something we want to be kind of aware of. And I can do this part as well. We are currently not caring at all about slime. It's just not a thing that we need to worry about, in my opinion. What is the... what I do want to worry about, though, might be... that one. Yeah, that's too far out here. On these ledges, I want deodorizers. For sure. And I need to pop this one. Also, for sure. And that one. Come on. Deconstruct it. Yes. We don't have anywhere where we have treadmills. I could build that here, actually. Just take that out. That one, and then build here. I don't know why I even want this one. I think I don't want it anymore. Doesn't matter. And I will... do I have coal at this planet? No, I don't think so. I have lumber. That's a stupid amount of carbon dioxide we're building. You know what? I'm gonna build a lumber plant down here. Wood burner. That. Cool. Probably need batteries next to it. Do I need batteries? Yeah, I do need batteries. I'll build a battery there. That's gonna be our wood burner for now. Can we just... I don't know if they can make wires. I think they can. So I'll make wires all the way up here. Those are the main things I want wires for. Right now, at least. And do we have... we also need oxygen. So an oxygen production is pretty important here. Let's do that with an diffuser. And now I kind of feel stupid for doing it that way. Should have been... doesn't matter. We'll do this. That's done. And finally back here, we are emptying this location. And this part will also be done. Get that done. While this is becoming an empty location, we can now start making all of the refinement materials we want in here. We're going to start with this one, and we're going to make a polymer press. Making it a vacuum is probably like the worst idea ever, but you know, it's gonna overheat at some point. Actually, this water is 19 degrees. That water is actually gonna be super useful. There. Unless there's too much water. There might be too much water. We'll see. We'll see. That one. And I'm gonna take... don't need this anymore. I just need the outbound that comes here. If I build it, all of those locations can go. That one's okay. And from here, petroleum. I think I want to put it into a box for no reason, but maybe just for good measure. Don't actually know why I wanted to export. Oh, because I want to make sure that I control the links, the stuff in there. All right, that's gonna be the last thing we want to make is the refinery here. Polymer press. I don't know if I want to make it like one step up. Really should have some. Do some tiles like that. I don't know if that's necessary. Here, this one goes here. This one goes in there, and. That one is done. I will just take these out. Done. Okay, so what this one will do is I will also check, do I have temp shift plates? Yes. Can I make them out of, do I have any ice on this planet? Nope. Unfortunately, no ice. That sucks. Ice is the best thing to build it out of. Temp shift plates. I wanted to build ice temp shift plates in here. But alas, that is not an option. We're going to leave this one to be done. And we now have everything ready to go. I have a vacuum in here and pumping not in gas. So we've made a vacuum, which isn't a good idea generally, but I do have some water to cool things down, I hope. And then we have all the other things done. So what I need to do is just enable this building and then see if we can get some water or get this petroleum. I have 770 petroleum or crude oil plus whatever is in the pipe. It's now being sucked in here. And let's see if we get someone who will actually do some errand. Yeah, Fry Guy, you are welcome to do that. Spin that bottle, spin, spin, spin. And that means now we get natural gas in here. And the polymer press is working. It's making some plastic. Lovely. It's not making a lot of plastic and it outputs steam. I'm just going to hope that this steam just falls down and interacts with the rest of the surrounding here. Yeah, it does. So far it does. It's outputting steam and I hate that. It's the worst part. Polymer presses are awful. It's already taking overheat damage. Could I build it out of something else? Yeah, I don't know if I even have anything else. Polymer press? No. Iron. None of these have anything. So I just have to build it and then just accept that it's going to break a bit. But the idea is the same. I'm going to sweep the plastic and I want to make sure that I have some good place to take it. This one is also having now industrial reagents, yes. And manufactured materials, yes, plastic. So let's make sure that that one is done. Yeah, just fix it. And I know it's going to waste a bit of iron here and there, but don't care, don't care. Or copper in this case. We just want some plastic. Plastic. Sweep. Sweep that plastic. I have 30 kilos of plastic. It's not much. I need 200 kilos of plastic from this. I hope. Before it breaks. Alright, and the last thing we want to do is just go over to this planet and just have a look and see if we are able to build it. Well, we can't build that. And our rovers have now shut down. They're almost shutting down. At least let's have you dig out the rest of this. And hopefully also, could you just build that, please? Before you die off. Oh man, that would be so miserable if this... if they died off too early. Here. Where's the other one? So we have one dead rover. How much battery you got left? You're at... Well, you're actually pretty good. Where's the other one? The other one is on the outside. The other one should maybe come on in. What if I deconstruct that one? Going to deconstruct. Yes. Then you're going to go in, and then you're going to go in and build something. It's not much to build. But you can now go in. Please go down there. Realize that there's something there. Yes. And then you close this one behind you, and I make that one the highest priority. I even gonna make like warning priority, and I need one of the... okay. Can't see that. Well, I just do this because I don't want it... I want it to lock off. There we go. Good. Now they can do this. Please do. That's the only real thing they have left to do on this planet, and then we're ready to get the dupes in. Because they can't plant anything, they can't do anything. Yeah, it is what it is. The dupes will have to do the rest, and that's fine. We are kind of ready for that. And build algae. Come on, guys, come on. Build. Yes, you're focusing. And let's look at the other location here. Yes, this is hot. I know. Over damage. I don't know. Maybe I should have built it just one down and just put it in the water. I don't know if that... It's probably going to cool it down. Let's give that a shot. Or actually not. But what about I just... why can't I not build it here? Ah, because of that one. Deconstruct. It's fixing the overheat damage, but I'll just disable this building at some point. Deconstruct. Yeah, I think I want to put it in the water instead, if that's possible. And with this one done, I can build this. Oops. Wire down there. Piping over there. And I don't know if when it deconstructs what happens. I don't know when it deconstructs. Probably need to let it run. Storing 100 kilos, storing 0. Okay, so we're actually starving on this one. The only thing we have left is what we have being built. Okay, I don't care about this one, sorry. This one will just have to work through it. It's very little, there's 80 petroleum left. This one just has to go. And the plastic at 500 grams per second. Oh, what? 500 grams per second? Yeah. Alright, this is gonna be fine. And we should have all the plastic we can dream of. How much plastic do we have? Plastic, 180. When this one gets done, I will have 200. Come on, give me 200. Why did I not get... Yeah, 210. Perfect, because 210 is exactly what I need for a steam turbine. 200 plastic. If I could get more, lovely, but not. It is what it is. And how much storing here is not much. And this one is also... Yeah, so let's get this one done. We are now done with plastic. Well, not done with plastic, but we have done all the plastic we can reach easily, and we're just wasting a bit of materials here. Don't care. Sorry to say it so blunt. And what I do have is a lot of natural gas. A bit of carbon dioxide, though. This one is exuding carbon dioxide, I guess. I thought... Oh, yeah, and emitting steam. It's just emitting steam around it, which is horrible. And that's what you have to deal with. Get that done. How much liquid do we have left? Not much liquid, and that should be the last bits, right? And now it gets stuck, and with that being stuck, can you just put that plastic out, please? No! That plastic blob. And I guess I can deconstruct it. No, not that. Deconstruct the polymer press. Let's deconstruct it. What do you have inside? You have plastic, 27 kilos. Okay, it is what it is. That's what we get. Not enough plastic to do the whole thing. But that means we are also done and I don't need to deal with any repairs anymore. We're good to go. So that's going to be wrapping up this episode. What we're going to do next time is actually land some dupes here. These are pretty much done, these ones, and when we get some dupes we can plant some things. We have a bit of food here, and I think we're actually pretty ready for this one. We land 2 dupes to get started. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this let's play and the pacing of it. I don't want to be rushing too far ahead, so because there's so much things to explore, and if you just skip ahead, then you kind of lose some of the cool things, some of all the cool things about it. Let's do that one as well. That can be done. Cool. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, then hit the like button, of course. And if you haven't subscribed already, then consider hitting the subscribe button if you are enjoying this and want to see more. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care and stay effective.